Once upon a time, there lived an ant, and he loved to work very much. Every day he got up early in the morning and, singing a cheerful song, walked into the field. During the day, he managed to master everything that was planned in the evening and even a little more. The ant was happy. One day, a bumblebee flew past him. He looked at the ant, cheerful and happy, and thought, why does he work for himself alone? It is not good, and he decided to become his boss. He created a company in which he would work and appointed himself the general director. The ant was a good worker. He was content with what he had, and he was always happy. The business flourished. But one day, the bumblebee decided that the work of the ant needed to be controlled, and called the dung beetle for the post of overseer. Beetle forced the worker to make reports on the work done every day, and the ant did everything right on time. But soon there were so many reports, and the overseer needed the help of a secretary. For this, they invited the spider to the firm. The spider sorted, distributed, and classified documents and answered incoming calls. The ant was still happy and able-bodied. Everything was going well, but Bumblebee wanted to know the forecasts for the next few months. And he hired an assistant for the cockroach beetle. Along with this, he bought a printer, a computer, and much other different equipment. There were more and more reports, and the poor ant, who had never complained about his work before, suddenly tired. Because of the huge number of reports that he had to submit on time, he didn't even have time to work normally. The boss noticed that the performance of his company had deteriorated and realized that something had to be done. He created the department, appointing Grasshopper as the head, and he, in his turn, hired another employee. Having once looked at the numbers in the next report, Bumblebee got angry again, because it was getting worse and worse. Thinking over it, Bumblebee decided to hire an owl as a consultant to diagnose the company. After studying the work of the firm, the owl concluded that it had too many employees. The chief thought that the best solution would be to kick out the ant. Because he had become gloomier and gloomier day by day, until from a cheerful hard worker, he turned into a tired and exhausted worker. Constant oppression and unnecessary edification can make even the most industrious ant into a bad worker.